Greetings everyone, this is Matthew Clark in West Palm Beach, Florida, and today I'm talking about how you can reverse your age and increase your energy with detoxification. Why would we want to detoxify? Toxins build up in the body, physical, mental, and emotional toxins build up in the body, and this slows down the energy flow, and this also ages us. Okay, so a lot of people believe that they are aging based on the amount of years that they've lived in their human body. However, this isn't really the case. When you go out into the wild, you look at animals, once they're fully grown, most of them in the true wild, living in nature, you cannot tell how old they are. But with humans, there's bags under the eyes, there's wrinkles, there's all sorts of stuff going on, and what this is it's actually toxification. Okay, so if you look up a traditional Chinese medicine chart, what it's going to show you is a full map of the face. The face is actually like the dashboard of a car, and it gives you signals. Okay, so for instance, if you have wrinkles here or wrinkles here, okay, that's going to be the liver. If you have something going on with the nose, that's going to be the heart. If you have the lips are the intestines. If you're losing hair up here, this is the heart and the digestive system. If you're losing hair over here, these are the kidneys. So on and so forth. So when you look at your face, if you want to know what's going on in your body, all you have to do is look at your face. So look up a traditional Chinese medicine chart, and you will find out very quickly what is actually going on in the body. A lot of people, they revert to putting on makeup or getting plastic surgery. But if you really want to fix your body and have true beauty, you got to start internal. The external is just is a reflection of what's going on in the internal. The skin is actually the outer basically the outer layer of the liver. So if you have skin problems, a lot of times it's going to be something going on with your liver. So kids also have a ton of energy, right? And that's because they're not holding on to so much baggage. That's why they're light and they're free and they're able to run around and go all day without needing a whole lot, because they don't have a lot of baggage. If you want to reverse your age and get more energy, detoxification is how to do this. And in my own journey, my first 25 years of lifestyle, I was toxifying myself to the extreme. I ate pizza almost every single day when I was a kid. I was eating pizza, junk food, steak, potatoes, fried food, fast food, you name it, eating at least three times a day, full big meals, and a lot of restaurant food. I just completely toxified myself. By the time I was 16, I was a 220-pound pre-diabetic. I didn't have any energy. All I wanted to do was sit in front of the TV, watch TV, play video games, but I would get headache. I would get migraine headaches all the time that would last days on end. I would just be sick all the time. By the time I was 25, I had lower back pain. Doctors told me I'd be in pain the rest of my life. I was depressed. I almost committed suicide 3 times. I was super pale. I was losing my hair. I was in real bad shape. I looked and felt closer to me like I was 40, and I was only 25. In the last 5 to 6 years, I've been focusing and learning about detoxification, and I've been practicing this, and I have reversed my age probably about 10 years biologically in the last 5 years. And I want to share how I've done this, the protocols that have helped me the most, the protocols that have moved the needle forward the most in my health journey. Okay, so the first thing that we need to know is, what are the major detox organs? 3 major detox organs are the colon, the skin, and the nose. Most people don't think of the nose as a detox organ, but we actually detox more out of our nose than we do out of our colon. And I'll tell you why. We're constantly breathing out. Every time we exhale, we are consistently our body is getting rid of stuff. So focusing on the exhale, very, very important. Breathing all the way out. If you're a shallow breather, it's equivalent to being constipated. Okay, so you want to breathe out. And a lot of people have congestion in the nose. Maybe they don't even know they really have congestion in the nose. But a good way to clean this out is with a neti pot. So you just you can get one of these on Amazon. It's called a neti pot. And you can fill it with distilled water. You can put a little bit of sea salt in there because the nasal passages, they are a little acidic. And then you just put it through one nose, doink, 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 doink. Water comes in this nostril, comes out that nostril. You put it in this nostril, it comes out that nostril. And you can clean your nose, you can clean your nasal passages, and you can breathe clearly. Okay, I do this about twice a week. And it is absolutely amazing. When I'm traveling, if I'm driving a lot, if I'm in a city environment, I do it daily. And I notice such a difference when I do it. Okay, all day long, I can breathe quicker, I can think quicker, I can think better. The oxygen just gets to my brain. There's so many benefits. I would just highly recommend that. And breathe, exhale, go breathe fresh air. Minimize the amount of circulated air. So if you're inside an AC, I live here in West Palm Beach, Florida, it gets hot. I love AC. But at the same time, when I'm home, I open up all the windows and doors. I want as much fresh air as I can get. Recirculating the air in the car, same thing. And then the mask, you definitely, if wearing a mask around certain people in certain situations makes you feel comfortable, by all means do it. But as soon as you can, get that mask off and breathe more fresh air. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Also, clean the mask frequently and often. If you're gonna wear a mask on a daily basis, get 7 masks and every day clean them. Maybe clean them twice a day. Change your mask consistently. Clean them and change them. Clean them and change them. Think of it like a diaper on your face, a diaper or underwear on your face, because that's your major detox organ that you're putting it over. Okay, so it's like pooping into your underwear basically, but it's on your face and you're recirculating that air. Not the best idea if you want to be healthy and live a long, prosperous life. Okay, let's see. So the skin, another major detox organ. And it is actually our biggest organ. Again, it's the exterior of our liver. If dry skin brushing, amazing. Okay, so what this will do is, if you do this, you can do this before you get in the shower. You just brush this. You can brush this all over your body. You can get one of these on Amazon. Just look up dry skin brush, another $10. Okay, so you just get one of these. And you can do this, daily if you want. I do it probably like 3 or 4 times a week. It's absolutely it's a game changer, because it will take off all the dead skin wherever you're brushing. It'll take off the dead skin and it'll allow your skin to breathe and clean and detoxify itself and sweat. And it'll also it'll actually stimulate stem cell growth, because what happens when you get rid of the dead skin? New skin cells want to come in. The body energy doesn't just go away. It wants to come back. Something wants to replace it. So you're actually going to be stimulating stem cell growth by using a skin brush. Very, very easy, very simple. So I like to do this before the shower, then get in, rinse it all off. Also, you want to sweat, baby. Okay, so this is going to saunas are amazing. The shamans, they would go into these sweat lodges for hours, sometimes many hours at a time, sweating, detoxifying, getting all of that crap out of them. And they live in a much cleaner environment than most of us do today. Okay, and they were getting all that stuff out of them. Today we have these things called infrared saunas, and they are absolutely amazing. It's probably one of the best tools you can use for your health. Use it on a daily basis if you have time. You can get little portable ones for a few $100, and you can put that right in your home. I have one right over here. It's tiny. The thing is like just bigger than me, so I just sit in it and I can sweat it out. Also, go out in the sun when it's hot, just sweat. And hot yoga is one of my favorite things to do. So hot yoga, you utilize so many different things because you're twisting and turning in the heat. So you can twist and turn and stretch in the heat, and that'll all your organs and glands. And then if you're staying super hydrated while you do that, you're gonna really flush you're gonna flush lots of stuff out of your body. You know, and you're gonna be sweating, and absolutely incredible for detoxification. And then the colon. Hippocrates said, all disease begins and ends in the gut, and it's so true. Okay, the gut is the spiritual center. The gut is where there's gut intuition. You keep this clean, you keep a clean colon, a clean gut, and you will have more intuition, more, you will think better, there's just so many benefits to having a clean colon. Okay, the best way, from my experience and research, of cleaning the colon is with distilled water. Okay, and I'm not just talking about drinking distilled water, I'm talking about putting it straight in the colon, okay? Doing enemas and colonics. Simple. Another $10 on Amazon. You can get a little enema kit. Okay, you fill this with distilled water. You put this in the back. There's videos of how to do this. I'm not gonna do a demonstration on this video. There's videos, just look up how to do an enema. Okay, so you do this, you can do this every day while you're detoxing, multiple times a week, how much time you have time for it. Okay, so this is going to clean out your colon. You can also get colonics, the professional enemas. It's like, when I get a colonic, I come out of there and the angels are singing. Everything's brighter, I'm lighter, I'm freer, I just feel so great. I'm just singing in the rain, skipping. Nothing bothers me. Nobody can, nobody can stress me out after an enema because I'm just free. I'm light. I'm free. I'm not tense. And you will find out how much crap you have inside you when you start doing this stuff. Okay, when John Wayne passed away and Elvis Presley passed away, they were both found with over 40 pounds of impacted waste in their colons alone. Okay, so. Just doing an enema or colonic, like some people have reported losing up to 20 pounds in just one colonic. My first 2 colonics, I lost 20 pounds in overall in 2 colonics, and it is absolutely incredible. I mean, it took, each one was an hour, so that was 10 pounds in an hour that I lost. All right, that's how much freer I was. That's like losing. Think about holding 10 or 20 pounds extra in your colon. And that can all come out of you, all in an hour, okay? Or if you don't want to go to a colon hydrotherapist, you can do it at home for free. All you need is some distilled water and an enema kit. Nature's solution to pollution is dilution. Okay, so when you go out into nature, where is the cleanest, purest places in nature? Where there's waterfalls and rain, right? Tropical places. So there's also the most life there. So if you want to have a good, clean body with lots of life and lots of energy, clean everything out with water. Clean your nose out with water with the Neti pot. Clean your colon out with water with the enema kit. And drink lots of fluids, lots of clean fluids all day long. Okay, and this will just flush all of your kidneys, your liver, your adrenals, your pancreas, your gallbladder, everything, your brain. Everything needs to be cleaned and detoxified. Also, you detoxify when you sleep. Okay, especially if you sleep at the right time. If you sleep at night and you get yourself in a nice deep state of sleep at night, all the organs and glands, they'll start detoxifying. That's when the brain detoxifies. That's like doing a brain dump every night. So all that information that came in all day long from this video and everything else that comes at you today, all of the information will be reorganized like a computer, and then it'll dump any excess crap out of your brain. So your brain literally detoxifies, and you want to keep your nose clean because you might detoxify out your nose. Some of that might come out your colon. Some of that might come out your skin. So you're going to want to keep these organs clean so that your body can eliminate. Some other great things for detoxification: massage. Get a deep tissue massage. get somebody to get into all of the different little areas that are tight, and that'll help loosen things up so your body can eliminate it. Okay, hot and cold therapy. So hot and cold showers, you can take it to the extreme with like a sauna and a cold plunge. However you can get hot and cold into your life. Every time the body gets hot, all the organs, glands, and cells expand. Every time you get cold, everything contracts. It's like wetting a sponge and wringing it out, wetting a sponge and wringing it out. Raw living foods, very helpful. The fruits, they flush out the body. The herbs, the green leafy vegetables, they work like a magic sponge, and they will actually pick up all sorts of different, they will actually like absorb different toxins and pull them out of the body. One of the best things you can consume for detoxification is activated charcoal. Activated charcoal, is actually the top longevity study in mice. The top longevity study in mice. Okay, almost doubled their lifespan of mice that took activated charcoal. Okay, so so what does that tell us? That detoxification is more important than nutrition when it comes to health and longevity. There's lots of different herbs that can help. Having clean water, you want the cleanest, purest water you can get. Okay, so invest in a distiller if you can. For about $200, you can get the top of the line distiller, and that will take literally everything out of your water. And then spring water is also amazing. I did 3 years just on spring water that I harvested myself. You go to the top of the mountain and harvest find a good clean spring, get the water tested and harvest it in glass. By all means, if you can do that, drink that water. That's actually my personal favorite. Being where I am now, that isn't practical, so I've been using a distiller. That would be second best in my opinion, and then third best to that for my research is reverse osmosis, and that gets most of the impurities out. So top three is distilled, spring, and reverse osmosis. Okay, so also raising your frequency helps a lot. Okay, so anytime that you can do something that raises your vibration, the lower vibration stuff will start coming out of you. So for instance, when you change your diet, if you go from very heavy set diet of meat, potatoes, and fried food, if you start eating more fruits and vegetables, that's going to raise your vibration, and the lower, denser foods are going to start coming out of you. Those parasites are going to start coming out of you, especially if you stop eating the things that were feeding them in the first place. I've had, through my journey, I've had thousands of parasites, thousands of worms come out of me, some of them living, many of them living, many of them dead. Okay, so it's been quite a journey with that. And I did a whole video on parasites and probiotics. That's in I would definitely recommend to go watch that. It'll give you some insight about how that affects your body and your energy as well. Okay, so I hope this video helped. If you like it, if you like it, please share it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I also do health coaching. Hit me up on Facebook if you'd like some one-on-one coaching. And I am wishing you the best day ever.